What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rakeem here with Beamer Mods, and today we got another DIY for you guys, something pretty simple. So today we're going to be installing a carbon fiber rear trunk spoiler. Now this is actually pretty simple, it won't take you that long. All you're going to need is the spoiler itself. These are the caps that are going to sit on the sides of the spoiler, and as you can see, the spoiler has adhesive tape, so it's going to mount pretty well to the trunk. And then just get a little bit of alcohol and some pad. You don't have to use the alcohol, I'm just using the alcohol because it's not going to damage the paint. And basically you just want to get rid of all the dirt that's going to be along the trim where you're going to be installing the spoiler. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and I'm just going to just dab a little bit of alcohol like that. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all that dirt. Boom, and since it's alcohol, it's gonna dry really fast. I'll come over it again. It doesn't look that dirty, but this chunk is actually pretty dirty. But I'm gonna get rid of all that. Oh, I dropped my napkin. So as you can see, I'm going around the whole trunk. Just making sure I get all that dirt off. And then I'm gonna come with the other side. Just get a nice little wipe. Go the same direction for that final wipe. And that's about all you want to do. So once that's done, guys, you're going to go ahead and we need one more thing, guys. You're going to need some heavy duty scissors to trim the access off of the spoiler. And I'm not going to cut from this side, I'm going to be cutting from the other side. I'll show you later on in the video. So first thing you want to do, guys, is go ahead and peel off just a little bit of this glue, because we're actually going to be covering this part. We're going to be putting the cap on this side. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and peel away if I can. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this glue right here, which is actually gonna make this a lot easier. Go ahead and peel some of that glue back. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of that. So now it should slide on a little bit easier. The glue was kind of blocking it. Alright, now we got that on. Now we got that on how we want it. I actually peeled a little bit too much glue back, but it's alright. So now we can go ahead and start putting this on. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is peel some of that back, because you're gonna peel this back as you're placing it. And go ahead and peel this one off right here, because there's glue in the little corner piece as well. So peel that off, like so. And then you're gonna want to go ahead and place that down. And just be really careful how you're lining this up, guys. And just peel along as you're going. You want to make sure this is going along with the shape of your trunk. Boom, and basically line that corner up, line this corner up right here, just like that. And go ahead and just apply pressure, let that sit. And now we're basically gonna walk the rest of the bumper, the rest of this around. Apply some slight pressure on there. Actually back this up just a little bit more, about right there. All right, I like where it's sitting at. So now we're gonna go ahead and keep peeling this back and just sitting that down. Alright, so there you go, guys. You can see a little bit better. So I'm basically pulling that as I'm going, and I'm just going little by little, and I'm just literally lining that up with the corner, and I'm just giving it slight pressure. Keep coming up. You want to take your time with this, guys, because you don't want to get it placed wrong, because you don't want to start adding stuff to the glue and it's not where you want it to be at. Alright guys, so now we're back on this side, and you're just gonna go ahead and keep running that glue till you get about right here. And this is where I said you're gonna wanna go ahead and use those heavy duty scissors, because now you're going to cut off your excess so you can get that pin on. Actually, right here, now that is gonna sit about right there. That's gonna sit about right there, so I'm gonna trim off about right here. I'll cut all this off. So this is where your heavy duty scissors come into play, and you're just going to go ahead and cut this off. This might not be a clean cut, but it will be pretty legit. And I'm actually gonna use this to line me up. I'm gonna cut about right in the front of that, so that much off. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Okay, so I still need to trim off a little bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and trim off this a tiny bit more. This is actually pretty tough. I feel like Hulk. I kind of just eyeballed that one right there, guys. Alright, so that's done. Now let's go ahead and try that out again. Alright, so that right there is way better. Seems like we're actually good right there. So let's go ahead and put that cap in. And go ahead and place this down. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cap out just a tiny bit. Just go ahead and tighten that, place that down, apply some pressure, and we are good to go, guys. So just apply some pressure, make sure that whole thing is seated flush how you want it, and that right there is it, guys. So look how that looks on the trunk. Both sides lined up pretty nicely. That looks way better on the trunk. Alright guys, so that right there is going to wrap it up for this DIY, man. If you enjoyed the DIYs on the channel, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more DIYs and more just different Beamer mods, different Beamer videos, man. I do this for you guys.